Hello everyone, so today we will be doing a special video that I only do like once a year. The last one, and I think it was my first video on this channel, was I think in March, where I showcased my whole photocard collection. Yeah, the layout changed quite a bit. I tend to change my layout often. I get very tired of how my collection looks, so I tend to want to change them very often. So yeah, that changed from last touring photocard video and also from last year's collection tour. So yeah, so I do have quite a few binders. I have 3 A4 sized binders. I have 6 collect books, like this type of collect books, and I also have 2 A5 sized binders, but there's no photocards in it, it's just Fanmade photocards, but I wanted to show them to you. So I don't really know where to start. Maybe we can start with the bigger binders first and then go to the little collections, because I think last time I did the opposite. We started with the little binders and then went to the bigger binders, but this time I want to change it, so yeah. And I will leave timestamps in the video so you can go to the section you prefer to watch. I don't mind, so yeah, let's go, let's start. And grab a drink, grab a snack, because I think we will be there for quite some time, so let's go! Okay, so let's start with my biggest collection, which is my Heeseung / Jongwon / 𝓇7 Enhypen binder. So yeah, I did a new cover for this binder. It's this one. Yay! It's so pretty! I used the Romance Untold Inception version to make this collage, and I'm very happy about it. It's so cute. So yeah, and showcase my 2 biases that I do collect. So yeah. So let's start. So mainly my main bias and one of my old bias is Heeseung from Enhypen. So I collect him for all his album pieces, Korean album pieces, and I also do collect a few pubs, a little bit of merch, but really not that much, because yeah, it can get quite expensive. So I mainly collect him for Korean PC albums, and also some Japanese pieces, but I will show them to you later. So yeah, so first we have Border Day 1, then Border Carnival, Dimension Dilemma, the group pieces that came with the albums, Dimension Answer, Manifesto. That was quite a hard era for me, because I don't know if you know that, but before this era I used to collect 𝓇7 Enhypen. I still don't know how I did it, to be honest. But there were less cards at that time, so it was a bit easier. But then Manifesto came around and we had like 12 pieces per member, so I just dropped my 𝓇7 collection because I got too tired of it, and decided to only collect Heeseung. So yeah. Then we have Dark Blood, which is still one of my favorite album of them. It's so good. It truly represents my style in music, so yeah. And I also have this reverse pop that's in the album section, because I didn't really like it that much to be in my pop section, but it fits really well with the other concepts, so I like it here, so that's why it's here. Then we have Orange Blood. So pretty, I love his pieces. Then I do have some Dark Moon, what was called this album? Moon Memorabilia? Something like that. Yeah, I do have some of his pieces. And one pub, I don't know which one is the pub, yeah, this one, I guess. I only got the box version and not the book, because I preferred it and it came with more inclusion, so yeah, and this is my Dark Moon page. Then we have Romance Untold, which I'm still missing one of the group QR cards, but it's coming in my poker market, but I didn't ship that package yet, so that's why it's not here. But for the rest, it's complete. Yay. And then we have the last comeback, which is Romance Daydream. And I don't have my pools yet. I'm still waiting on the albums to arrive, so yeah. Then we have my little, small Japanese pieces collection. I only collect like 2 pieces per comeback for the Japanese comeback, because it's too difficult for me to collect them. They get too expensive for me, so I only buy my 2 favorites. Only for this album, I don't remember the name of this one. For this comeback I collected 4 pieces, because I had to have his pink hair photocards. I have a really unhealthy obsession with his pink hair, so when he has pink hair I try to get some of the pieces when I can, so yeah, that's why I got these two, and I also have these two for that comeback. And yes, I do have these wonderful pieces, and I'm so happy because I got it for like a really fair price, because you know you can get quite expensive for this one, but yeah, I got it for a good price, so I'm happy. And I also have these two pieces from their last Japanese comeback. And then we go to my pop section, where I only collect 3 pops per comeback. I do have one exception, which is Dark Blood, because I was obsessed with this comeback, so I decided to collect more pops. I don't think all of these pops were for comebacks or albums, because I think this one is for merch or something, but these were my favorites, and from the earliest era we don't have quite a lot of pops, so I just decided to get my favorites instead of just getting pops for albums, you know. So yeah, that's why I have all of these. If you're interested in knowing which pieces are from which store, don't hesitate to comment down below. I will try my best to inform you in that, because I just don't remember right now what the names are, and if I point them out, each one of them, the video will be too long, so yeah. So this is my row for Border Day 1, Carnival, Dilemma, Answer with his pink hair, I'm obsessed with these two pieces, Manifesto, Dark Blood, the first row, and I did collect a second row for Dark Blood. I'm still missing 1 pieces. I've been missing this one since the comeback. It's still ongoing in a go. I don't know if I will ever get it back, but we got some news recently, some updates on the go, so there's still hope, I guess. But maybe in 2025 I'll get this PC finally. I don't know. So yeah, I'm very sad about it, but it's okay. And then Orange Blood, and this is for Romance Untold. I'm still missing on one that's from my Poker Market. Yeah, and I did get the stickers as well, so I put it in the back. Then we have a little merch section. These are some of his pieces for the DVDs, the memories and stuff like that. Sometimes I bought the merch and got the pieces with it, like this one. I'm so happy. I pulled him in my N-Connect DVD, but for the others I just bought the pieces separately. That's something I will not do moving forward, because I don't really want to spend too much money on his pieces, and his merch pieces tend to get very expensive, so if I can get one, I'll get it, but I won't really collect him that way anymore, so yeah. And then I do have some pre-order benefits here that were given to us when we bought maybe the memories, I think, and I only kept my bias line because there are transparent cards, and I don't really like that, so I only kept my bias line. Then we move on to some other merch. This is his pieces for the season's greetings, and these are the pieces for their anniversary, the little frames they put out every anniversary. And I do have another one from their anniversary merch. And also, yeah, I always separate Heeseungs from my OT7 sets, so you will see them later. And then I do have his pieces from the Gugu package. I only got the first one. The other ones I just got the pieces separately because I don't really use them, so I didn't see a point in getting the other ones. I do use the first one, but for the other ones it wasn't really interesting for me, so I just didn't get them. And I do have his 2 light stick pieces here. I don't really know where to store them, so for now they're living here, but yeah, I might need to find a new page someday to put them, but yeah. And these are the last merch pieces I have for him. Those are the pieces from his birthday merch, the first birthday merch. You know why I got them. He has pink hair, I couldn't resist, okay? And I do have 3 of the Christmas merch that they did one time, 1 year. I don't know why, but they were very, very cute, and I'm very happy to have them. So yeah, that's my little page. And on the back I do have one of his second birthday merch, because I did collect them at that time, but I decided to downsize them and sell the products, and I only kept this one because it came with like some scrunchies for your hair, and I do use that quite often, so I just decided to keep that one because I do have the merch with it. And then I do have these two Polaroids. I don't know where they're from. I think it's from the Fate tour, but I don't remember what. I got them in in-person sale event, so I don't really know where they're from, but I got them for cheap, so I kept them. Then this is a very special page, and also the next one as well, because these are the pieces from the Unseen exhibition that was in Korea in October. And I got the chance to see it because I went to Korea in October this year for the first time in my life, which I'm very happy about. I had so much fun. And so I wanted to commemorate this exhibition by buying some photocards to have as a memory. And so I decided to get one trading pack for each of my biases. You could only buy, I think, one pack per member in the store, I guess to prevent people from buying in bunch and not having enough available stock for other fans. So so I did get Jongwon, Heeseung and Jake. I was very lucky and pulled selfies for Jongwon and Jake, but as always Heeseung hates me, so I didn't get any of his selfies. I might consider buying them from Poker Market, but for now they're too expensive, so I'm okay with just this page and not any selfie for Heeseung. It's okay. I'm okay with that. And then I did buy the 𝓃𝓃𝓊𝓅 set. That was one of the merch from the exhibition. It's transparent cards, but I really love the concepts and the pictures from the exhibition, so I wanted to have it. And also, when you get a ticket, you received one photocard randomly, and since I went with my boyfriend, we got two pieces. So I got Jungwon, which I was very, very happy about, but I didn't get to trade for Heeseung. At first I pulled Sunwoo, but someone was wanting Sunwoo because it was their bias, and they had Sunwoo, so I just decided to trade with them, because if they can have their bias, I'm happy for them, so you know. But nobody wanted to trade for Heeseung, so I get that. Everybody wants to keep Heeseung, I get it. Then we move on to my little, kind of big but still little casual Jongwon collection. So as I told you, I used to collect 𝓃𝓃𝓊𝓅, so when I downsized, I noticed that I was really keeping a lot of Jongwon's pieces. To be honest, at that time I had quite a bit of bias crisis, and that's at that time that I decided that yes, I do have two bias in Enhypen, and my second one is Jongwon. So I just kept a lot of his pieces when I downsized, so I decided to collect him very casually. For each comeback I try to get one pieces per concept or something like that, but and also I keep pulls when I pull him. That's this little collection. So I do have quite a bit of his album pieces. So, I only collect album pieces because it's too expensive to collect his pops. And here it is for the last comeback. I'm ready to have some pieces from their last comeback. And then we can go to my 𝓃𝓃𝓊𝓅, kind of 𝓃6 collection, because I always store Heeseung separately. So when I downsized, I decided to keep those day one sets because they're too cute to get rid of, okay? I think they will go to my grave with me. So I do really, really, really love these pieces. They're so, so cute, and I don't think I will ever get rid of them or downsize them. So I kept some 𝓃𝓃𝓊𝓅, mainly when you get them in the albums, like the pre-order benefits or in the Weavers version. This is the only other 𝓃𝓃𝓊𝓅 album PC sets that I kept from my downsizing, because I did try to collect the Weavers version 𝓃𝓃𝓊𝓅 for Manifesto, because this set is so pretty. I just love this set so much. So this is a pre-order benefit set. This is from the Weavers Dark Blood album. You get it in the Weavers album. Then for Orange Blood we got this one as a pre-order benefit. Then I have the Weaver's Orange Blood and the Weaver's Women's Untold set. For this comeback I did collect the photo book, the engine photo book for each member, but I recently decided to downsize them because it's too much. I cannot keep all of these pieces where they basically look the same, so I decided to downsize them. If you're interested, I do have them linked in my Vinted, but if you don't have Vinted, you can contact me on Instagram. I would be happy to sell them to you if you're interested. So yeah, and then we have a little merch section where I do have their light stick, the first one, the second one, and this is a set that came in the Fate Soul DVD. And then I have the other Season's Greetings pieces. So yeah, I'm very sad because this year Enhypen didn't do photo cards in their Season's Greetings, so I didn't buy the Season's Greetings because, to be honest, this year I was very interested in getting the Zerobaseone Season's Greetings because I didn't get it last year because I got Enhypen's, and since this year Enhypen isn't giving photo cards in their Season's Greeting, I decided to get Zerobaseone's Season's Greeting this year, which I'm very excited about. And yeah, so one of these last pages are for the Jongwoo package. This is the only one I have, so the first Jongwoo package they made, and those were the pieces that came with it. And I do have a little lonely unit/random pieces from merch here at the back, because I did get the two Season's Greetings and I pulled Heeseung and Jake in the first and second one, but I don't collect them, so I just put them on this page with the other inclusions from the first Jongwoo package, and I do have some unit and group pieces here at the back from the Season's Greetings. So yeah, that's basically my whole Heeseung/Jongwon/Enhypen collection, and it's so big and it's so intimidating. I don't know what to do because this binder is basically full, almost full, I guess, and I really don't know what to do because I don't know how to downsize it. I think I might just need to buy a second binder and divide them. But yeah, I'm so happy with this collection. I really love collecting Heeseung's album pieces and some pubs. It's very fun. I love his pieces. I love Enhypen so much. They deserve every love they can get. So let's go to my next binder. Next, I have my Hanbin binder, which is my second alt. And to be honest, my biggest alt at the moment. So yeah, Hanbin from Zerobaseone. I didn't mention it, but yeah, Hanbin from Zerobaseone. For Hanbin, I do collect him for album pieces, Korean album pieces. For the Japanese albums, I only collect 3 pieces per comeback. Kind of the same rules as for Heeseung because it's too complicated for me to collect them for Japanese albums, so I just don't do it. I do collect him for pubs, a bit more than Heeseung, even more than Heeseung, I can say that, because I just cannot resist him. Yeah, and I do have a little merch collection as well, so I will show it to you after. So here is my Youth in the Shade page for his album pieces, and after each album PC I have a page of a 9 pocket page with 9 pubs for that comeback, because yeah, I do collect 9 pubs per comeback for him, and more than that, but I will show it to you later because I didn't follow my own rule. Yay! Yeah, I do have one PC, like the one with the panda hat. I finally got it and I'm so excited about it. So yeah, this is my pop page. And same as the other binders, just tell me in the comments if you're interested in knowing which pieces are from which store. I will gladly help you with that. Then we have Melting Point. This is still one of my favorite pieces of him, and this one too. So pretty, really so pretty. Then my little pop page, which is so cute. I'm so happy to have these two. I mean, this one is so cute as well. I mean, they're all cute. I choose them for a reason, you know. But these one are so cute. This was basically the reason why I started to collect his pubs. I was too obsessed with this one, and so I just decided to give in and buy pubs for him just because of this one. But how can I resist him? It's like angry plushie, angry face Hanbin. It's so cute. I love him so much. Okay. Next we have You Had Me at Hello, and yeah, I decided to collect their units because, you know, I love Zerobaseone so much. I cannot collect 𝓇9, so collecting units when there's not a lot of them is my way of collecting 𝓇9, so yeah. And it's so pretty on a page like this, so I'm very happy about it. Then I have his Poca version PCs. These were the random ones, and these were given with his version. Also, I do have the sticker and his little picture here. And then my little page for his pubs. I don't have all of them yet because I'm still waiting on my Poker Market package, but yeah, it's coming, so that's okay. Then we have the Cinema Paradise version. Same, I don't have all of the pieces because it's still coming in my Poker Market order, but yeah, that's okay. This is the Nemo version 𝓇9 PC set, which I'm very happy about. I'm so happy they did this, and also I'm very happy that it's a selfie set. So yeah, so happy, so pretty. I love it, and I love the backs. Yay. And this is my very sad pop page because same as the other ones. I do have a lot of these pieces on the way, but they're all in my Poker Market order, so yeah. And then we have the Japanese section. I have 3 pieces for the first comeback. They are having a new Japanese comebacks soon, so I will try to get like 3 pieces for that comeback as well, so yeah. And then I have like my miscellaneous other pub pieces that I just got because I cannot resist Hanbin's face. So I just get other pubs and they go on this page and even more pages because I do have quite a lot of them in my next Poker Market order, so oopsie. Then we move on to merch. This is the start of my merch section. I do have his trading cards for the first FanCon, which are very cute, and I recently got the little light stick version one that you got as a reward, I think at the time, on Poker Market as well, so it's coming. Then act surprised because I didn't store them yet in my videos, but I just got them very recently and I wanted to put them in my binder. So this is the start of my Timeless World Tour trading card section. I'm only missing like 2 of the selfies, but they're too expensive for now on Poker Market, so I'm not getting them for now, but I will someday. Then we have the Daikon pieces, and I also got the 3 units because, like I told you about, when I can, I collect units because it's cute and I love 𝓇9 Zerobaseone, but I cannot collect them, which I'm very sad about, but you know, it's okay. Then we have the season's greetings. I decided to collect like 3 pieces per season's greetings. This is the one from the 𝓇9 set, but as I told you, I didn't collect there. I didn't get the season's greetings last year, so yeah, I just got his PC separately. For this year I will get the 𝓇9 set, so I won't store it here, but I will definitely get some pubs to have also 3 pieces here. And this is one of his fan club PC for the first year. I do want to get the 2 pieces for his second gen fan kit, but yeah, same, I'm still waiting for the price to go down. And this is the start of my miscellaneous merch PC section. I do get quite a few merch pieces for him when I can, mainly when they are cheap, but also when I just love them so much, I just decide to get them. So yeah, this was my gift from me to me for my birthday this year. I got his Boys Planet PC, which I'm so happy about. It's so pretty. And so yeah, these are some random merch. I do have some of his Zerobaseone merch pieces. So yeah, and then I do have a little unit page because I decided to collect some of his units when I can, when they are not too expensive. And I try to only collect the ones where he's in it, because if I collect more of the units, I will want to collect them as 𝓇9, so I'm trying to restrict myself a bit here. So yeah, so I have some group pieces and some units where Hanbin is in it, so yeah, So cute. And then I have some Lonely 𝑔𝓇𝑒𝓆𝓊𝓅 sets. These were the ones that came with the light stick. And this one and also this one were some 𝑔𝓇𝓅 sets that came with merch for their first FanCon, I think. So yeah, and I got them because it's 𝑔𝓇𝓅. So yeah, and that's it for my little Hanbin collection. I love him so much, so I'm so happy to have him as a big collection. Let's go to my last A4 binder. So if you've seen my last video, this binder was quite new because I started to use this one to store some of my random pieces in my last store in photocard video, but that changed since then. Yeah, I changed my mind very fast. And this one now stores my other collections, because before that I used to store all of my other collections in little collect books, which I love very much. But when I decided to put all of my random pieces, like miscellaneous pieces, in a big A4, it kind of messed up with my head because I didn't really like the idea of having non-collections in an A4 and collections that I do collect and buy pieces for in collect books, you know what I mean? So I decided to like change it around and put my collections in an A4 and put all of those miscellaneous collections in collect books. So yeah, that's why it's different from last videos. This is a new collection that I didn't have last year. I decided to collect my two other biases in Zerobaseone, which are Hao and Jiwoong. I don't collect them very fully, that's why they're not in the Hanbin binder, but I try to get one PC per concept for each album when I can. And so yeah, that's why I do have some of Hao's pieces, but I don't have anything for Jiwoong, which is very sad. So yeah, I only have this one. All of the other pieces are in my Poker Market order, so yeah, it's very sad here, but it will be filled out very soon, so we just have to wait. So yeah, this is a little random page where I put all of the merch pieces I have for those two members, because I don't plan on collecting them for merch, but I didn't want to put them in my random Zerobaseone other binder, so that's why they're here. So yeah, then we have my Taehyun collection from TXT. I try to only collect 3 pieces per comeback for Taehyun because, to be honest, he tends to have quite similar photocards, so that's why I don't really want to collect too much. And also, when it's not my main collections like Heeseung's and Hanbin's collection, I don't want to overwhelm myself, and so I just don't collect every album pieces that exist for them because it would be too much. So I tend to try to have some rules to follow, so it's easier for me to collect them, but also enjoyable for me because I do love this group so much and I want to collect my biases for them, but I don't want to be too overwhelmed by it. So that's why I have this kind of rules. So yeah, I do collect 3 pieces per comeback, and I only started at 𝓆𝓊𝓅 because before that they didn't really have normal sized photocards. So this is 𝓆𝓊𝓅, Freeze, Fighter Escape, and I do have a pub because I prefer the pub from the album PC, so I just got the pub instead. Yeah, Tuesday Child. Temptation was an exception. I did collect quite a few pieces for him, also these ones. I think you know why, because he had pink hair. How can I resist? Okay, I couldn't, so that's why I didn't collect only 3 pieces. I collect everything, and also 2 pubs. Why? I don't know. He had pink hair, that's the only reason why. I do have this merch PC that I got randomly because he's so pretty. How could I resist? He's too pretty. Then I do have 2 pieces for 𝓆𝓊𝓅. I do have another one on the way from my Poker Market, and this is for what was it called? 𝓀𝓅𝓅, the 𝓀𝓅𝓅 album. And then I do have some miscellaneous pieces here. It's basically a road that represents my Seoul trip, Korea trip, because I was very lucky and won the raffle, the reverse raffle, to get a chance to buy tickets for TXT's concert, the Encore concert in Seoul, when I was there on my Korea trip. And I was very lucky as well because I got to trade with someone for his Moazone photocard, so that's why it's here. I also got their little plushie keyring and got his PC as like a reward, a pub when you bought it, so I'm so happy about it. And I also got one of his pieces from a pop-up shop that happened after they come back, and it's one where he's holding the light stick with like the little cat here, which I do have. I did get it for the concert, so that's why I wanted the PC to kind of represent my trip to Korea and finish this row. I'm so happy about it. It's so cute and it's just full of memories, so I'm so happy. And then I do have their last comeback. I'm just missing one PC. I really want the Angel version PCs, the one where he has a towel on his head, but I'm just waiting to buy it for now. So yeah. And then we have my Namjoon collection from BTS, of course. I don't really collect him too much. I do get some of his pieces for their albums, but not everyone. Especially for their first albums, I didn't collect those ones, so that's why I don't have all of his Korean album pieces, but I do have quite a few, because from Love Yourself onwards I tried to collect every pieces for their comeback because they didn't have too many of them. So yeah, this is this little collection. I do have quite a few of them. I do have some pops for him, but I only got them because I used to store him in A5 binder, yeah, where I had like 4 pocket pages, so I just got some pops to fill out the blank, so yeah, but I don't really want to collect him that much, so yeah. And I do have his solos. For the last one I only got the reverse version, so that's why I only have 2 pieces for him, but yeah. And I do have a little merch section for him. A lot of them I got when I was in Japan last year, because I went to some stores that were selling photocards for really cheap, so I couldn't resist and I got some of them, so yeah, that's why I have those pages. Next we have my little Sakura collection. I used to collect her quite thoroughly for her Korean album pieces, but I decided to downsize a little bit and only get the ones I really like, because same as the other collection, I don't want to collect them too fully, because they are not my olds, you know. So that's why I have this little collection. I don't have every pieces of her, but I'm very happy with what I have, so yeah, that's how this collection came around. So yeah, I do have the unit pieces for Sakura and Kazuha, but it's on my wall in a PC holder, so that's why it's not here. Then we have my little Jongho Ateez collection. I don't collect him, really. Why would I have so many pages of his pieces if I didn't collect him? But yeah, my plan was not to really collect him. I really love him so much. I only keep the pools of him that I get, and also I do buy some pieces for him, but only from friends, so that's how I got these ones. That's the only reason I have some other pieces, but yeah, I pulled this one in my album. Someone gifted me this one. I traded for this one. Someone gifted me these 2. I did buy this one from a friend, and maybe this one too. I traded for this one from my album pools, and for their new album I only get the digipack version, because like that I can get his pieces in his digipack. And I got very lucky because for their last comeback I did pull one of his exclusive. I think it's this one, because this one is from the digipack, I think. Yeah, that's right. And I also pulled Wooyoung for the potato PC that we got in the Digipack, and I'm trading this one with a friend for Jongho, so yeah, it will come very soon. Then we have two little collections from the Boys Planet contestant. I did collect Seungeon from Evnne, and I'm so happy because I saw them at KCON this year. I only collect one PC per comeback. And then I do have a little Jongwoo collection from one Pact. These are new. These two PCs are new. They're not, you haven't seen them in my last touring photocard video, simply because I got their album yesterday. I bought their album finally yesterday because I never bought them in Belgium because I was waiting for my Korea trip to maybe find them in Korea, but I never found them. I never found their album in stores, so I don't know where they are hiding them, but I couldn't find them in Korea. So when I came back to Belgium, in my local K-pop store, they didn't have it anymore. It was out of stock. But yesterday, I went there to buy Isna's new album, which I didn't get because they didn't have the version I wanted in stock. I randomly saw their albums on the shelves, so I got them. I've been wanting to get them for a while. I love One Pact's music so much, and I was very lucky because I pulled two of my biases PCs, so yeah, that's why it's here. And at the back I do have some cup sleeve, some memories from concerts. Let's just go to my other collection, so the collect books. Okay, so first for this one, this is my little random other pieces for Zerobaseone, because I cannot get rid of my pools or other pieces that I get for them. So yeah, this is what lives in this one. These are some pools from the albums or some other pieces that I got because I thought they were cute. So yeah, oh, it's not coming. Here and here, and at the back I do have some pools from like merch. So this is from the trading pack set, and this is from their first trading pack for the first FanCon. So yeah, this is my little random Zerobaseone pool binder. Okay, so this is my little Enhypen collect book, where I keep my other pieces that I couldn't get rid of when I downsized my OT7 collection, and also the ones I get as pools. So yeah, these were the ones I kept from my downsizing. They're so cute. I love this piece so much. Oh my god. And those were pulls from the album. So yeah, this is my little Enhypen miscellaneous PC collection. Next, let's continue with the hype section. I do have this little binder that is my other BTS member PC collection. Basically, every single one of these PCs I got when I was in Japan. They were so cheap, so I just decided to get them all. So yeah, I rearranged them because I think in my last collection tour it was organized by member, but this time I just organized them by release, so by album order. So yeah, and they are so cute. I love them so much, so I'm so happy to have some other members' PCs. I didn't get a lot of Jungkook PCs because I guess he's very famous in Japan, so I couldn't get any of his album PCs, but I got these merch PC for him because he's so cute, and I wanted to have some of his PCs, so yeah. This is this collect book. We have my little TXT miscellaneous collection. So same, these are pools that I kept, pieces that I traded for, this random OT5 set that I have because I love Temptation so much. It's still one of my favorite TXT album ever, and I love the Peter Pan concept. So yeah, these are the OT5 sets that we could get in the merch version of their last album, which I loved so much, so I got it. So yeah, this is my little TXT miscellaneous binder. Next, we can go to my girlies little collect book, where I keep some pulls and also some random pieces that I got, like this Billy PC that I got when I was in Paris for NCT Dreams concert. I got it in like a K-pop store. I have some 𝑔𝓇𝑒𝓆𝓊𝓅 pieces. These are the sets that you could get when you were at their concert. And I do have some pulls from 𝓆𝓅𝓆𝓅. And I do have Jungwon for this, so yeah, this is my little girl group collect book. And last but not least, this is my random other groups miscellaneous collect book. I have some Ateez pulls. These were from their first concerts. I got them as like a benefit for buying some stuff. I do have some pieces I traded for, I bought from friends, some pulls. And I just love these pieces so much, so that's why I have them. These are my pulls from the One Pact album I unboxed yesterday. So yeah, I pulled them. They're so cute. I love them so much, so I'm so happy to have them. Then we have a little random The Boys collection. I got those pieces when I was in Korea from like Mystery Machines stuff, so, and these were the ones I kept. These are random pieces from the group BDC. I got their signed album as a gift when I bought a Zerobaseone signed album. So yeah, this is a member from Lunate. It was one of the pieces I got when I was at KCON. This is a random Stray Kids PC. Then we have some random NCT pieces. Same, they came from my Mystery Machine in Korea. I got Jisung's PC from Candy, that's why this is empty. And that's it for this little binder, and that's basically it for my photo cards collection. I do have still my little collect book for sales and stuff, and also some random A5s that I will show you, but this was my whole photo card collection, so yeah. Okay, so this is my little sale binder. This one isn't for sale. Like I told you about, I'm trading it with a friend. This one I'm also trading with a friend. And then we have some pieces that I'm selling. Some like 80s pieces, some Enhypen merch pieces that I don't want to keep, one random Sakura that I don't want to collect. I'm planning on selling these anniversary pieces because I only want to keep Heeseung's and Jongwon's version of that. Then we have a dupe of the Lightstick PC that I got randomly. Then some The Boys PCs that I don't really want to keep, some NCT. And yeah, another NCT. It's not really organized well, but if you're interested in any of them, you can DM me on my Instagram or on my Vinted account. And then lastly, I have two A5 binders, which are basically only Fanmade PCs that I bought or that I got as freebies. So these were zero-base ones, fan-made pieces that some friends made. These were from 𝓃 events. This was from the XT concert, some fan-made pieces that a friend made. These are some Enhypen set, fan-made PC set that a friend made. Same here. Then we have some 80s fan-made PCs, some 𝐶𝓇𝓅𝓆𝓊𝓅, some Stray Kids. Next we have some 80s Polaroids from my concert when I saw them. I do have some from 𝑔𝓇𝑒𝓆𝓊𝓅 and some from The Rose and 𝒃𝓄𝑡𝑒𝑟. And at the back I have some pictures from the 𝐾𝑝OPlex because it was my first and only time seeing Enhypen ever. So yeah, I really wanted to have some Polaroids as memories. So that's what this binder is. And lastly, this is my biggest A5 binder. It's one of the binders I'm very proud about. That's why I wanted to show it to you. It's basically all of the fan-made PCs and stuff that I made with some friends. But yeah, they're basically all fan-made by me, by my little hands, because I organized some 𝓃 events in Brussels. So this was a flyer we made for Music Bank in Belgium. Then we have a cup sleeve that we made for a 𝓃 event for Enhypen's 3rd anniversary. This was a postcard that came with the fan kit, and also this was the photo card set that I made. Then this is another fan-made set that I made myself. This is from our second 𝓃𝓊𝓊𝓅𝓃𝓉𝓁 event for Enhypen. This was for their comeback. We did some forecuts as well this time, and this is the Fanmade set that I made. And this is from our last 𝓃𝓊𝓊𝓅𝓃𝓉𝓁 event for their 4th year anniversary. We did a Polaroid this time, and this is the set of selfie that I made. And I also did these famous broadcast pieces as Fanmade, because you know we don't have 100 euros to spend on each one of those pieces, so I just made them myself. If you're interested, these are on my Instagram. I can make some for you for only 5 euros for a set, so yeah. And then I did make one P1 Harmony set to commemorate my concert. Same for Music Bank. I did one for Stacy, for TXT, for Zerobaseone, which I'm so proud about. They are so cute. Eugene at the back. And I also made this one for Zerobaseone, for Music Bank, so yeah. And this is a random Fanmade set that I made for Christmas. I found those PC sets and I thought they were so pretty, so I just made them. And then I also made some Fanmade for Hanbin, because at first I didn't want to collect his pops because they were a bit expensive, and I didn't know if I wanted to really commit to that, but as you know, I did in the end. So at first I just made some Fanmades of them because there were people that made really good scans of them, so that's why I did them. But yeah, I couldn't really keep up with the idea, so that's why I only have these ones. And they are in holo sleeve, which is very pretty. And yeah, that's it. This is my little Fanmade binder, little Fanmade project binder, which I'm very proud about. So yeah, I wanted to show it to you. Okay, so yeah, this is it for my big collection tour for my photocards. I'm very happy about everything. I'm so proud of all of this collection, and I'm very happy to have the chance to document them on this channel and see my evolution in my collecting journey. So yeah, I'm so happy to have shown them all to you. I hope you liked the video, and I will see you next time. Bye!